Keeping an eye on your sugar intake isn't a bad thing, and neither is indulging in a sweet treat. It's all about finding the right balance. Instead of cutting out sugar entirely, consider the type of sugar you're consuming. For women and children, studies show that the recommended daily limit is about 6 teaspoons of sugar. For men, it's 9, and you don't have to rely on heavily processed sugars to satisfy your cravings. Natural sugar alternatives, many of which are less refined and closer to their original form, can be a better choice. To help you make the switch, we've rounded up some of the most popular natural sweeteners below. Try a few and see which one is best for your taste buds and lifestyle. But before we get into sugar substitutes, it's important to clarify that sugar is not inherently bad for you. It's vital for your health. Your body turns carbohydrates into glucose, a form of sugar, which is a primary energy source to keep your body moving and your brain functioning. Despite what some popular diet fads advocate, without carbs and sugars, you may experience health problems and symptoms such as low energy, sleep problems, and brain fog. The goal shouldn't be to avoid sugar, but to consume the right kinds of sugar. Much of today's diet consists of added sugars, which are processed and refined to add intense sweetness without much substance. Ultra-refined white sugar and high-fructose corn syrup are common ingredients in sodas, pastries, bread, and condiments. These get delivered quickly to your bloodstream without adding other nutritional value. Excessive consumption of these sugars can lead to serious health complications, including high blood pressure, diabetes, and fatty liver disease. You can find the amount of added sugars on the nutrition facts label and ingredients list of any food item. The higher the added sugar is on the ingredients list, the more sugar is in the product. Added sugars go by many names, such as brown sugar, corn sweeteners, corn syrup, dextrose, fructose, glucose, high fructose corn syrup, maltose, and sucrose. In contrast, natural sugars are unrefined or only lightly processed and found naturally in many foods. Fruits, for example, contain fructose, but they're also high in fiber, providing a balanced combination of nutrients for your body. Honey and maple syrup are naturally sweet but rich in minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. There are also various natural sweeteners and sugar substitutes that you can add to food and beverages that provide sweetness without the downsides of refined sugars. So, if you want to cut back on sugar, you still have plenty of options for keeping things sweet. Below are 6 of the best natural sugar substitutes you can add to your diet in place of refined sugars. Number 1. Honey. Honey has long been appreciated not only for its natural sweetness but also for its nutritional value. Bees make it from plant nectar in the process of pollination, and it contains an array of beneficial plant compounds and antioxidants. Raw and darker honey, which are minimally processed, are rich in flavonoids and phenolic acids, in particular. These offer many benefits, including positive effects on cardiovascular, gastrointestinal, and respiratory health. It's even been shown to reduce seasonal allergies. 2. Maple syrup. Another popular natural sweetener, maple syrup, has claimed its place atop many pancakes. If you're cutting back on sugar, you may want to skip the pancakes but hang on to the syrup, which is produced from the sap of sugar maple trees. That's because maple syrup, like honey, contains antioxidants and minerals that can be beneficial for your health. Many of the unique compounds found in maple syrup have been shown to help combat cancer and diabetes. The darker the maple syrup, the less refined it is, and the more of these benefits it may provide. 3. Stevia. If you're not a fan of the flavor of maple syrup or honey but still want a way to sweeten up beverages and recipes, stevia is a great natural sugar alternative to try. This sweetener is made from the stevia plant, and it's 200 to 400 times sweeter than table sugar. As a sugar substitute, stevia is non-nutritive, meaning it contains almost no calories. It adds sweetness without much else, which may be what you're looking for when cutting back on sugar. Stevia has also been correlated with reduced blood sugar and cholesterol. Remember that many stevia products on the market contain other processed ingredients or sugar alcohols, so it's important to do your research before using them. Number 4. Pureed fruits. If you're looking for a more nutritionally balanced form of sugar, it's tough to beat raw fruits. The dietary fiber present in raw fruits aids in digestion and slows down sugar metabolism, reducing blood sugar spikes you might see from fruit juice or sugar additives. Eating fiber-rich foods can also help you reduce your total caloric intake and lower your risk of heart disease. Pureed fruits give you many of the same benefits, and they can serve as sweeteners to add to other foods. Applesauce works as an egg substitute in many recipes. Pureed berries also make a great addition to plain, unsweetened yogurt. 5. Monk fruit. Monk fruit is another plant-based alternative sugar. This one is extracted from monk fruit, also known as luo hongua, a small round fruit that's commonly found in Southeast Asia. Although monk fruit itself contains fructose and glucose, these are actually removed in the extraction process, creating a non-nutritive sweetener that's around 100 times sweeter than table sugar. Monk fruit is relatively new to the market, so it needs further study to determine all its potential health benefits. Research on other non-nutritive sweeteners shows promising results in terms of weight management and fending off diabetes. The naturally sweet magrosides in monk fruit also contain antioxidants, which can help with immune health and cancer prevention. 6. Fruit juice. Fruit juice is a natural sweetener that you can drink on its own or add to other beverages or condiments or even use in cooking. 100% fruit juice is a much better option than refined table sugar or high fructose corn syrup because fruit juice is natural and unprocessed. It also contains loads of vitamins and nutrients. Also, here are some tips to cut sugar from your diet. Firstly, get more sleep. Try starting at the source. Cutting back your cravings is another way to eliminate unnecessary sugars from your diet. Though it's easier said than done, improving your sleep quality can help. You may find yourself reaching for sweet treats or greasy fast food when you're running on little sleep. Sleep deprivation can mess with your hormones and intensify sugar cravings as your brain seeks other ways to energize, such as a sugar rush. To make matters worse, foods high in sugar and fats can, in turn, sabotage your sleep, exacerbating the issue over time if left unaddressed. Furthermore, read the labels. A shocking amount of foods and condiments have added sugar. Be sure to read the labels of the packaged or processed foods you're consuming and try to adjust accordingly. You may be surprised to see just how much sugar is in that ketchup packet or instant oatmeal. Also, drink your coffee black if you are the coffee type. Those tasty lattes and mochas are addicting for a reason. Most have a ton of refined sugar. Take the Starbucks Grande Caramel Frappuccino, which can contain up to 60 grams of sugar. If you enjoy coffee with cream and sugar to start your morning, try gradually decreasing the amount of sugar you add each day. Eventually, you may even prefer it unsweetened. If you can't stand that thought, consider adding other natural enhancers like cinnamon or vanilla extract instead. More importantly, reduce your soda intake, drink more water, stay healthy and safe. If you enjoyed this video, you can kindly share, subscribe and follow for more informative and insightful videos. Comments your thoughts below. And have a good one.